Mike Nelson. And Mike, we can't put those shovels away just yet.
Not quite yet, although tonight you might be able to get away with a little bit of a broom on some of this very dry, fluffy snow because the temperatures are really cold. Unlike last night, we had readings still up around freezing. We are in the teens, dropping to the single digits overnight tonight. But the snow is coming back in. It doesn't look like a lot right now. We're expecting this to expand a bit over the next couple of hours and drop another 1 to 3 inches of dry, fluffy snow over the metro area. Light snow up toward DIA, up on the north side of town, and up toward the Boulder area, where last night was really snowing very, very heavily. To the south, down in the Highlands Ranch area and extending down into Littleton, that's where Corey Reppenhagen is tonight in Storm Tracker 7.
Yeah, Mike, we've still got that light snow falling out here in the South Glen area of Littleton, but just a little while ago, we did see some of that heavier stuff come through here, but it only lasted about 10 or 15 minutes, so that heavier stuff is really short-lived in here, but this stuff is really kind of adding up a little bit here in Littleton. Like I said, this is the South Glen area. This one spot where they are not able to really do a lot of work on these roads here are these secondary streets, like this is Easter Ave out here in Littleton. You have these snowpack conditions down there on the road, and you actually have some grip on that, but you add an inch or two of powder on top of that, and your tires would prefer to stick to that. So you start to get some slippery conditions, and these neighborhood streets and secondary streets will continue to be a problem out here as we go through this little period of cold and snowy conditions. Reporting from Littleton, I'm meteorologist Corey Reppenhagen, Storm Tracker 7.
And almost like clockwork, this latest round of snow hitting right at rush hour. Here's a live look. I-225 and Parker Road. Light traffic, thankfully. US 6 at Wadsworth, also fairly light traffic for this time around. The speeds from the metro area, we want to take a look at the traffic computer right now. The reds are the slowest speeds right now. Pretty much I-25 and parts of I-70 right now. Green is showing where traffic is moving fairly well. Now, we sent 7 News reporter Jennifer Kovaleski out to check things out firsthand. She's joining us now from Storm Tracker 7. Jen.
And we are on I-25 South. We just passed the 225 exit. We're coming up on Bellevue Avenue. We started our drive today up near Broomfield. It took us about 25 minutes to get to downtown Denver, which isn't too bad. Where we started to see the slowdowns was near Washington Street. That's where things really started to slow down. Here you can see we pretty much stop and go traffic. The flurries are getting a little heavier. The snow's starting to come down a lot more here. We are seeing some slick spots, lots of brake lights, people taking it slow for the most part, but definitely taking a lot longer than the commute normally would with the snow and the ice that we're now dealing with. We will continue to monitor the road conditions out here and bring you guys the very latest. Back to you.
All right, Jen, thank you. And we sent 7 News reporter Kristen Scovera out and about. She's checking on the conditions of some of the side streets for us, and she's near Denver's Washington Park right now. And the snow continues to pile up. Kristen?
Yeah, I was here at the same area near Alameda and Downing yesterday, and the snow is still piling up. It's a light snow. It's been falling for about the last hour or so that I've been out here, and not as heavy as it was yesterday. I was in the same spot yesterday, but it is still accumulating on the sidewalks and on the roads for sure. A light layer of snow now covering Downing, and the traffic is starting, people are trying to head home, but it's not as congested as it was yesterday, so that's a good thing. But I'm sure in the next couple minutes, especially as people try to get home after work, it's probably going to get a little bit more congested. So you just want to keep slow because it is icy. All of this was slush. Now, of course, it's going to get a lot harder as the temperature, I assure you, is dropping out here. Ann?
All right, I'll take it. Thanks, Kristen. The snow not slowing everyone down. This is new video just into our newsroom here. Check this out. One of our photojournalists finding a woman on a pink scooter braving the elements to return her DVD rental to a Redbox location. Apparently, those late fees are worth this risk of hopping on your scooter to get through the storm.
I don't know. Must be some pretty hefty fees there.